Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series video, and today we have a 6-game series between Ryan Gamer and the Storm Chasers versus the Saints. Now, this is a home series, so we are finally back at home here in Omaha, and Ryan Gamer has been dominating here at the AAA level. So, we're hitting 472, 4 home runs, 20 RBIs, and a slugging of 900 here in AAA ball. I still think my prediction is that we will get caught up either mid or late June. If I had to guess, as we take a look at the MLB schedule here for the Royals, a Royals team who needs Ryan right now, they're 24-31, and the season could get out of hand quickly. And I think we're actually going to get caught up for either the Tampa Bay series there. I think we might get caught up on June 22nd and play that series against Tampa Bay, or maybe we get caught up on Saturday, June 28th, and then we play in the series in Seattle there on June 30th. So everybody, make your predictions on when you think Ryan Gamer will get the call. Now, keep in mind that all depends on how we play, right? If we don't play well over these next few series, well, we may not get that call. But one thing I want to point out, a huge news on the prospect list front, because we take a look at the top prospects here, Ryan Gamer is number 3 on this list. I mean, what an incredible season, and so far in AAA, we've only played 12 games so far, but we played great baseball, and then in AA, we played great. Number 3 prospect, everybody. Let's go! But I'm having a blast with this series. Thank you all for all the support on it. If you all get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and you can check out my different career mode playlists in the video description below. We're up to 67 overall. The center fielder starter for the Royals is 71 overall. So realistically, we've got to get to probably 70 or 71 overall to get the call. Maybe there's an injury or something that gives us the call early, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think we still got a lot to improve upon. At the end of the last episode, I did improve speed. I improved base running, believe it or not. So we'll see if that pays off today. We're batting the 3rd spot. We have Nelson Velasquez, number 4, and MJ Melendez right now. This trio right here, 3, 4, and 5, have been dominating. Ryan Gamer, Nelson Velasquez, and MJ Melendez all have dominated, and we could see those players up in the majors here soon. They're playing great baseball. You can see MJ is on fire right now, so is Ryan Gamer, but also Nelson Velasquez has been on fire too. This 3 through 5 hitting trio is really phenomenal. So if we keep this up, we may all make the majors here soon. So let's do this, everybody. Let's play some high-level baseball.
The center fielder, number 12, getting set for this one, his team leading their division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the St. Paul Saints taking on the Omaha Storm Chasers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now up, the center fielder, number 12.
Here we go.
Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
We're already down 1. We got a runner in scoring position here in the first, though. Wait, this is a pitcher who's pitching the majors. Noah has definitely pitched in the majors, yeah. And is, I guess, in AAA here in 2024. But definitely has major league experience. Brings the heat there. 99 velocity and 97 break. Oh, my.
On the ground.
That's a good pitch to hit.
Foul.
Just a little bit off on that sink.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
2 great pitches to hit. Going
And
with
1
that.
and 2. So he got ahead 0-2, but way off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Got the batter swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3.
That's a great pitch. That's how you strike out Ryan Gamer right there.
Empty.
2-2. Let's go. The Storm Chasers are rolling right now. Bottom of the 3rd. Nobody on, 1 out. Don't want that. Oh, wait. I forgot about the 12-game hit streak. top 3 prospect here in Major League Baseball. And on a hit streak. Oh, no.
That's out number 2. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching.
Ryan just thought the grass here at our home ballpark needed to be mowed. So now that the mowing is over, let's put one in play, Ryan. 2-2 ball game, top the 4th. They got 2 runners on here.
Here comes the 2-2. Out towards left center.
Bad reaction.
Right on the move. Brings it in for the
out. How about that?
Runner tags at second. Close play.
Maybe I should have went straight to third. I thought the relay could work with that optimal throw. We hit the perfect throw. It just wasn't the smoothest relay. Maybe I should have went straight to third.
This broadcast is sponsored by Hacken/Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years.
Ben loves lawn care today, right?
And there's a hit.
Ben talking about Ryan mowing the infield, and then
really loud contact.
Talking about a mowing advertisement.
Saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice
3-2. We're down a runner on first, bottom of the 5th. That's ripped.
High fly ball towards left center. It's
please go. Please go.
Racing over to make the catch. 1 runner left on base. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, I don't got much to say. It's just the swings aren't going our way today. Just a little bit off, right? And just a little bit off in baseball.
Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul.
Well,
Ty France.
0 for 4 with the strikeout. 0 for 3, right? 3-2. We are down 1. They got a runner on third. Oh, no.
1 ball, 1 strike. Now this is lifted to center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Can't do anything there. That was a good hit.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down. And that time it did. So
yeah, just a nice little blooper out to center.
2 away.
And we're
Next
down
to
2
hit for the Saints. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Okay, they got nobody on. It's a 4-2 ball game. Top the 8th. 2 outs.
Out to center.
Easy play. Love those.
Makes the catch. Inning over. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and nobody left aboard. We head to the
hits.
bottom of the 8th.
Honestly,
the Saints lead it. 4-2.
Pretty good defensive stop, right? Defensive stands.
Number
12 hits, only 4 runs to show for.
Something extra at stake in this at bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy.
I mean, that is coming in so quick. I can't even see it. Hitting streak is on the line here.
Grounder left side, and that's just
good swing,
foul.
good cut.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a high fly ball
right off the toe of the bat. That's going to be
carrying.
hitting streak over. 12 games, everybody.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
You know, you start to get close to the majors. You know, you just have that in your mind every at bat. It's like, I gotta play well to make it to the majors, and sometimes that can cause you to go through a slump. And I think that's what's going on here for Ryan Gamer in Game 1. We gotta snap back into it, right? That's baseball. You're gonna have 0 for 4 games. You're gonna have 0 for 5 games. You're gonna have stretches of baseball where you go 0 for 16. You just gotta keep grinding. We're down 6-2. We need a miracle here. 2 outs.
Into center.
That's not the miracle. Oh, actually, that's in play.
Down for a hit.
All right. A little 2-out rally here.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. The 0-1. And
well, or on to the next one, right?
Settles underneath it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Yeah, you know, Jerry is going to spend some extra time with Ryan Gamer in the batting cages, just trying to work on form and just gaining confidence. We're playing great baseball. I mean, we are #1 in AAA in every single stat. So, like, yeah, we've only played 12 games or 13 games now, but we're playing great baseball. Let's not let that struggle affect the rest of the series. Let's just snap back into it in Game 2 and play high-level baseball. Now, defensively, the fact that our team was able to hold them to 4 runs on 12 hits for a while, I know they ended up getting 2 more. That's pretty good defensive stand for the team. We didn't earn anything that game, did we?
So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Omaha, number 12.
Okay, give me that sinker. Or that little circle change. I'm sitting sinker, but I see that circle change right away and drilled it.
In at second with a 2-out double.
Are you all thinking what I'm
He
thinking?
keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately.
They've
That
got
one was
62
served in a
speed now.
punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon
And I
as
think
it
we have
left his
60
hand.
stilling or 59. Are you all thinking of still?
Now, Nelson Velazquez.
Third, let's not get carried away. It's still Ryan Gamer we're talking about. I'm going.
Dirt, runner heads for third. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up.
Everybody remain calm.
So difficult.
Come on,
for
Nelson,
runners
get a
at
rip
second
now.
To read a ball that gets away
we
from
steal
the
home?
catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet.
Bad jump. Oh, that gave
is
away
it.
that. Yeah, I was trying to steal home there.
First
I
frame
just
of the
thought it was
night
going to be,
behind
you know,
us, and it's nothing.
why would I steal home with 2 strikes? What am I doing? I get 62 speed and 60 stilling. I think I'm Ellie De La Cruz out here. Ryan, you're not Ellie.
Large Lad
Yeah,
Burgers
Ellie
is
can
a
still
proud
home there.
Sponsor of this broadcast.
Ryan
This
Gamer
month, try
cannot.
Their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. He hits a fly to
There's a
center.
big difference
center
between the
fielder
speed of
under it.
Ryan Gamer and Ellie De La
One away.
Cruz, right? Ryan's a big Ellie De La Cruz fan, so. But you can't steal home, Ryan.
Will Holland digs in now. 2 outs and nobody aboard. That one ripped into right center. Misses it, it drops in. Around first and heading for second. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
What?
That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap
Okay,
the
we're gonna
other
have
way.
the equipment
Hitters who can
manager
do that
inspect our glove.
consistently usually have a ton of success. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner
Well, at
in
least it
scoring
didn't go
position.
through the glove that time. I read that perfect. Like, I can't play that any better, can I?
Here we go in the top of the third, scoreless.
I mean, I read it. I got a great jump on it. That's just Ryan the Punisher having low fielding stats, right? I hope the Royals were not watching that. Let's hope the Kansas City Royals manager was not watching that play right here. I wish the camera would move automatically. I changed it there. I have a bad habit of not moving the camera. And thank you all for pointing that out to me. It's like, Ryan, how do you know where you're running when you don't move the camera? That's a fair point. Okay, but I want to see this. How did Ryan drop this? This is a fundamental catch. Not really. It's a tough play, but I had a great jump on it. Oh, Ryan lost it in the sun. Where's your sunglasses, Ryan? I mean, to be fair, the sun's not really out right now very much. So I don't think you can blame the sun on that one, Ryan. 2 hands. That you got to use 2 hands, everybody. Right in the palm. That would hurt, first off. But that's embarrassing. But look at Ryan making this fantastic play after the drop. Look at this. Ryan drops it, and just one hops catches it like it's nothing. I can tell you one thing. Ryan Gamer's fielding coach, Jerry, is about to have a long session after this game. Look at the look in the face. He looks like he just made a big-time play, like Ryan the Punisher. But that's an error. Look at You know, I do replay breakdowns for y'all. It's not always a good replay. There's an example of a poor replay breakdown, but we show the good plays and the bad plays. We were there to make that play. That's all Ryan Gamer. We got to improve our
Stepping to
fielding.
the plate next for St. Paul, Austin Martin.
We better hope the Royals did not see that.
Swing, high fly ball to center field. The center fielder gets there under it.
There I go, actually moving the
There's
camera.
one down.
That one's for you all.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Stinks we ended our hit streak last game. We get a double to start this game. Let's get a rip. We hit a circle change to left center, and then we hit a sinker left center. Beautiful.
And here comes the runner.
Come on.
The relay. And he's out.
I want to talk to our third base coach if he actually sent him there.
On that play, they had to do everything perfectly to get him out at the plate.
We actually... Wait, it won't let us watch the replay.
Long throw in from the outfield.
Okay, I wanted to see if the third base coach actually gave the go sign.
That's great team defense. Catch
try.
is made, inning over. No runs, one
That was a
hit,
good try.
a double, no errors, and a runner left.
Got
End of
pretty
three.
good contact
We're
there, just didn't get it up in the air enough.
Top of the fourth inning with the Saints at the dish.
Oh, Ryan. I think it removed my setting. Somebody pointed out, thank you for this, you pointed out that I need to check settings, because I bet the setting changed with the sunglasses after an update. And that's something I have not checked to see if maybe that's what happened.
He needed that base hit. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there.
And if I remember, I'll check after this game.
That one in the air to center field. It's pretty deep. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning.
We don't talk
One
about
run,
the bad
2
jump
hits,
there.
No errors.
We talk
no
about the
one
great
left.
catch.
Home half of the fifth coming up. St. Paul ahead in this game, 1-0.
I tell you, it's so much easier to make
Bases
plays
empty
when you
with 2
actually
out.
move the
Stepping
camera.
to the plate for Omaha, number 12.
Who would have thought? When you can actually see where it's going, you can make a play. 2-1 ball game, bottom of the fifth.
Ball 1, no strikes.
We're the number 2 center fielder in MLB in prospect and number 1 prospect for the Royals.
And that's in there at the knees.
I wasn't sitting circle change. I did not see that. 2 circle changes in a row. I'm thinking sinker or sweeper.
And the count 1-2.
I'm actually wanting a sweeper here, believe it or not.
Here's the pitch. In the air
Circle
to left.
change. Is it enough?
Pretty deep.
Nope.
Makes the play. That is out.
Just
number
too
3.
far underneath it. Good swing, though. Just a little bit off. We're up 2-1 still. We've had 6 hits. They've had 6 hits.
We're back here at the
Let's
ballpark.
make a
All
play.
set for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in for the Storm Chasers, number 12.
Teammate says, Ryan, smash this out of the ballpark. You know, I'm going for an extra base hit now that we have 62 speed. Bottom of the 8th, 3-1 ball game. Don't
Fouled
swing
off.
at
He was
that.
late.
Wait, the pitcher shook it off.
The
I
0-1.
bet a fastball's coming.
That's a
Yep.
ball.
It seems like when they shake it off, a lot of the times they bring the heater. Yes,
Ground right into
Ryan.
the outfield for a base hit. Off to a
Almost
good
hit the
start with
pitcher right in the
leadoff
leg.
run.
I'm
And
going.
he's clearly locked in after
I'm not
yet
gonna lead off.
another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. There goes
Good
the
job.
runner in the dirt.
Yes.
His very first stolen base at the AAA
Come
level,
on.
and I have a feeling there's a lot more of those to come.
Wait, is that our first successful stolen base in AAA? That's right, we got caught stealing a lot, and we got picked off a couple of times. I thought for sure we had another stolen base, but what do I know?
This one in the air to right.
Oh, I'm going.
Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
I don't know what training program that Jerry put Ryan in from the last series to this one, but we could say it worked.
MJ Melendez, the next to hit. One away with a runner at third. Liner snagged
What
at
a
first.
catch! MJ Melendez blasted that baseball. He's been hitting really well here since Ryan Gamer's been in AAA.
And
That
now
one
the
was
first
just- that was a
baseman,
perfect
Jack
out.
Caglione.
Welcome to baseball, right? Sometimes the
Now
most
here's the
painful
0-2.
sport ever.
Got the strikeout looking.
I
and
disagree with
ends
that
the
call.
inning. One runner left aboard as the lead remains 3-1.
I agree with our teammate there. That looked like a ball to me. Is this the view for the fans all the way back here? How could you see anything? You'd have to pull it up on TV. So we are in the field here, so we can make the game-winning out.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Coming up to the dish now for St. Paul.
Or the
Will Holland.
game-losing error.
Grounds this one to short. Look
What
at
a
the
play,
stop
come on!
here. safe
Good
at
try.
first as they can't make the play. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here.
That was a good try.
Baseman, Jake Rucker, the Saints, down to their
Ellie
last
De La
strike.
Cruz would have made
Line
that
to
play.
center, and that ought to do it.
We get to win the game, everybody. Come on.
This one is over. Number 12 did pretty well for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 that went for extra bases. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time.
That's
This
a big
is a game he can
turnaround,
feel really good
right?
about.
Like, you talk about, that's how you break a slump. You talk about the biggest turnaround you can have. 0 for 4 and then 3 for 4 with 2 doubles. I mean, and a stolen base. We have to add that as well. 4 home runs, 20 RBIs, and OPS of 1.3. That is insane. Okay, let's go ahead back to the clubhouse. I want to check our sunglass settings just to make sure the setting has not changed. I'll be honest, I don't even know how you go in to edit the ball player. I've not tried to do it yet. I would assume it's just in the ball player menu. We got 3 tokens. We only have 4 tokens, but we got 3 after those 2 games. We didn't get any after the first one, but we didn't deserve any. Well, another thing that I love about this game is it's going to be equipment style, yeah, is the fact that it doesn't give you things. Like, you have to earn your attribute points. Okay, so it'd be in uniform, right? Or maybe not. Glove, eyewear. Yeah, use eyewear. There it is, always. So clearly, what if we turn it off or always? Wait. I thought there was a setting to like wear it only in the daytime, or I thought always meant you always, like, you always, that means always like batting and fielding. So then what determines, I guess the game just determines. Yeah, I think the game just determines when it's sunny enough for you to need to wear them. Okay. So I don't think you can control that. So the game is either going to put them on or not. I'll be honest, I thought always meant they were always on. I thought that was like in it night and day, but it means fielding and batting. I've never actually moved, I guess, those options around. So I don't think you have control over it here in Road to the Show. So just when your player thinks he needs it, he's going to wear them. And Ryan clearly needs to wear it after losing one of the balls in the lights in a recent game. So here we go. Batting third, Nelson Velasquez and MJ, the dynamic trio right now. Dynamic duo. What, terrific trio? That doesn't sound very intimidating. Terrific trio? Do y'all got anything better?
So 2 down. The center
I
fielder
don't know.
getting ready to hit. 3 hits last night. A big factor in getting
Twisted
that
trio?
win.
No, that doesn't sound right. Terrific. Lightning, that's not a T. Thunder Trio, because we're the Storm Chasers. Yeah, that's it. Thunder Trio. That's it. Let's hit a double or better. Woods Richardson on the mound. That's just perfect. Bad ball hitter, everybody. I read fastball right away, waited on it, and sent it. That's a beautiful swing to hit a bad pitch.
Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Nelson
I'm going.
Velasquez.
Good
Hit
job.
The pitch, runner goes. On a line for a base hit. That puts runners at the corners with 2 away.
You know, I never think that, obviously, if the manager doesn't
Now at
give
the
you the
plate,
still
MJ
side,
Melendez.
you don't know what the hitter's doing. That could have been a fly out, and we would have been out. It's a good thing that Nelson put it in play. Come on, MJ, hit a home run.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
Get a rip.
Now a high fly ball to left
Get a
center.
rip.
This one pretty far back. Tracks it
Good
down
try.
for the out. And that is out number 3. They
We can't
strand a
really
pair.
complain.
Scoreless.
MJ has been crushing baseballs ever
2
since we've been in
outs,
AAA.
runner on first base.
So is Nelson.
Digging in, Jake Rucker.
Tyler Gentry, who we played with in AA, he's already up at the major league level.
1-1. Here's the pitch. That's a hit. Lead runner turns at second.
That's too much
Here
speed.
Comes the throw. Safe. Not in time to get him.
A perfect
And it's
throw,
first and
maybe.
third with 2 away.
That's a lot of speed on the
Digging
base
in
pass
for the
there.
Storm Chasers, number 12.
Okay,
1
we're
for
down
1 with
2.
a single so far.
Down 2, bottom of the
It's
third.
1-1.
We've had 6 runs in the last 8 games. Our base running has gotten better. Who would have thought when you actually spend attribute points on base running, it would make you a better base runner?
1-1 pitch now. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Nothing worse than misreading a fastball there. As you all could see, I misread that fastball.
1-2 now. And
That's
the
a good
slider
slider.
just misses. What a take with 2 strikes.
That was a great take. We got 15 token experience for that.
Missed inside. And that's ball 3. Good
Let's
plate appearance
go.
there, able to take the walk.
Let's get the best base runner on base.
Runner at first with 1 gone.
Nelson, I'm going.
Coming up
Hold
to
off.
the dish for Omaha, Nelson Velazquez. Runner on the move. Grounder to third. Prado.
We just saved a double play.
Throw to first in time. Next up for the Storm Chasers, MJ Melendez.
I'm going.
Runner takes off for third in the dirt. And he swipes third without a throw.
Okay, all that work
2 outs and a
in
runner
practice
at third.
this week on base
Here in the
running
back end of the 3rd inning.
paid off.
Gets under it, pops it up. Fitzgerald.
Now, I may be a little bit too confident base
And
running,
that's
and
the end
that
of the
may
inning.
come back to bite us, but for
No
now,
runs, no base
we're
hit.
looking pretty good.
NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Swing, high fly ball to center field. That's pretty deep.
Is there an automatic camera
Puts
change
it
button
away
to, like,
for the out.
move towards where it's going, or do
Almost
you
got
just
the
have
inning
to change
started
it
with
yourself?
a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Bottom
That
half of the
had-
5th, and the Storm Chasers batting.
That had to drive you all crazy. That I wouldn't move the camera. Like, I just was under the assumption that the game would kind of move the camera for you sometimes, but because it would sometimes, and that probably drove you all crazy. Like, Ryan, no wonder you're not fielding the ball. You have no clue where it's going. Yeah, you don't say.
Ripped to short, but caught for the out. Might
Welcome
need
to
do
baseball.
something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some
MJ
bad
Melendez had one of those
So 2
in
down.
last game,
Deshaun
and
Kiersey
in real
Jr.
life, I
will
watched
hit
the
next.
Reds already have like
A
6
little
of those this
surprising
year.
They don't go for a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Just ripped it straight to the shortstop.
Here's the
Great
0-2
swing.
pitch. This one is labeled. And that's the 3rd.
Let's go.
They're set down in order.
Good view here from the ballpark here in Omaha. Main Street field. Listen. Take me out to the
Back
ball
and a new
game.
pitcher
Let's
here to start
go.
the bottom of the 7th, Erasmo Ramirez. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Well, it's a
Teammate said,
1-1
Ryan, knock this out of the
ballgame.
park. That's
Stepping to the
Nelson,
plate for
right?
Omaha,
Nelson
number
Velazquez.
12.
The 4th hitter. Then MJ's after him. He did a leadoff double or better. I got speed now. We've got 2 perks active. Inner Peace and Lifeline. Ramirez, new pitcher on the mound. Give me that cutter.
Swing and a rocket.
Sinker. I thought it was cutter. I thought it was cutter. I thought it was cutting back in. I misread the spin. I noticed at the last second it was a four
We're in
seam,
the
but it's
top
too
of the
late
8th,
for that.
And now, Jake Rucker.
If that's a cutter, it's gone.
Wallops this one out towards right center. And that one looks like it'll be trouble. Can't get there. That should be extra bases.
Good try, Ryan.
Chance at a triple.
I tried. Now, I think when it shows
Makes
up
it in
red
with
there,
a
if you hit the
leadoff
dive
to
button, you
home.
can catch it.
He was all
theory.
over that one. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way.
I mean, I don't even think we could have dove for that. The problem with Ryan Gamer is his fielding so low his diving is going to look like a fall instead of a dive. I remember
Here's the
that
left
from
fielder,
MLB The Show
Austin
24. Ryan didn't dive in MLB The Show 24. He would fall down. Runner on third, one out.
That's towards center. It's carrying. Brings it
Can't
in.
get it home.
And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third.
Yeah,
He's in to
you
score
saw
on
that
the
throw
sac
actually when I
fly.
first pressed the
And they
button,
lead by
the
2.
green area. Yeah, right. So I
That's
canceled
nice
to a relay throw.
execution in that spot, just adding on to their lead here in the late innings. Good fundamental hitting.
Maybe I
Next to hit for
should
the
have
Saints,
tried
Tony
it in
Rosario.
the red area, but
That's a base hit.
I tell you, I love playing center field. It's so fun. I loved it in real life. It's just a fun position. It's tough to make reads, I feel like.
So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish now.
Right, it's
for
like,
St.
oh, the
Paul,
lights are in
Jake
my
Walker.
eyes. Right, this is our home stadium. You're not used to it? 2 outs here. Okay. Top of the
Now
ninth.
here's
Could be
the
final
0-2.
out.
Out to center. The center fielder in position.
Let's go,
And that's
Ryan.
that.
Another put out to win the
2
game.
runners left aboard, but they still lead it 3-1.
Wait, oh, we're down. Ryan, you're the Storm Chasers, not the Saints. Whose team am I on, right?
2 away and a runner at
Wait,
first.
we can tie it.
The center fielder digs in now. 1 for 3.
Let's focus up. Yeah, get those one times ready, everybody. Leave them in a comment. Say it out loud. Some say dropping a like at the right time in the video leads to home runs, so we'll see if that works. Good pitch. What are you going to do with that? Let's check out our updated hot zones and weak zones. We're still fired up against everything in the zone on the right. Left, we don't talk about.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Jerry, make sure you go get that fan who's holding the gamer we'll see in Kansas City soon sign after the game so we can get
The
a
Storm
selfie with
Chasers
him.
with the tying run at the dish.
Ball.
I tell you, that was a nasty slider. That thing looked like it broke 3 feet.
Dives, but it
That's
kicks
a base
off the
hit.
glove.
I read the
The
sweep,
tying run
but
is aboard. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
I really
They're
thought that was
still
going to be a
in
home
this
run.
one by the skin of their teeth. The
That's a
infield
base
tunnel
hit.
might give them a bit of oxygen here.
Nelson, get a rip now. Nelson and MJ are about to step up to the plate, possibly both of them. Nelson can hit
Now
the
up,
game
Nelson
winner right now.
Velasquez.
He's 2 for 4. Come on.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
One time for Nelson.
The Storm Chasers down to their last strike. And there's ball full.
Okay, MJ is up to the plate. Grand slam opportunity. We've seen MJ Melendez dominate. He struggled this game. He struggled this series. 1 for 11. He's having a
We're in the
rough
bottom of the
series, but
ninth
come on,
inning.
MJ.
All loaded up.
Hey, keep it going.
One time.
Ball 4. They
Yes!
walk in a run.
That is a clutch walk. You know how hard it is to hold off of that inside close to the strike zone pitch? 3-2
Huge
game.
spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down
on,
to
Jack.
their last out.
I tell you, I'm invested in this Omaha Storm Chasers team. I'm going to miss our teammates. Hopefully they get called up. Not going.
1 ball.
This
2
is-
strike.
In the dirt.
We would have been out in a
That is
heartbeat.
a great job behind the dish there.
Come on, Jack. Batting .213 with runners in scoring position. Not bad, but nothing fantastic.
Spees is just 1 strike away. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Saints hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Good
He
rally.
was
I
a
mean, it was
difference maker
close.
for them in this one.
Bite.
They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute.
It was a good pitch. I mean, it looked close. I do think that was a strike, but you just can't hold off of that. I know MJ Melendez just held off of that, but I feel like Jack has to swing at that one. That was right there. A good pitch to hit. Just a good pitch. I mean, right on the edge of the strike zone. 2 for 4 on the day, 5 for 12 on the series. No RBIs yet, but we've had 2 stolen bases. Wow. let's go into the next game here. That's a tough loss. That's a 3-2 ball game. We almost rallied together at the end, but not able to get it done. We got to get more production for some more token
Coming
experience.
up to the dish for Omaha, number 12.
We're not getting a lot of RBIs or token experience. We've got to make better plays.
Clutch up here.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's a
1-0.
great sweep.
Runner at first, one away.
It looked like a sinker right out of his hands, and I saw that sweep motion.
Fouled off left side.
If I'm the pitcher here, I'm throwing a sweeper again low. Force sink.
2-1.
Yes, you can have an autograph. Look at this great fan base. We'll give an autograph right after this game. We're for the fans. You better believe it.
And the 2-1 pitch. In there at the knees. Biggio leading off first with one away.
You got to swing the bat sometimes, Ryan. Good
And
take.
that one is inside. Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. And ball
It is
four,
so hard
2-4.
to lay off of that. Wow.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson
No one
Velazquez.
better now.
Come on, Nelson. He had a clutch walk in the last game.
Here it comes.
So did MJ.
Swing and
The
a pop-up in foul
Thunderous.
ground.
Thunderous?
Prado settles
Trio? Is
underneath
that
it.
better than Thunder Trio? Thunderous? Is that a word?
2 down.
Thunderous? Did I just make
That
up a
was the one
word?
he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that
Hey,
happens,
right
if your
guy,
front
right
side
spot.
flies
Clutch up
open,
now.
you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. On the ground. Play made. That ends the inning.
That's not
First
ideal,
frame of
but
the night.
that's baseball sometimes. MJ's in a
If
bit
you
of a
want
slump.
your basement to be ready for a flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design, proud sponsors of this broadcast.
Don't
This
worry,
one in
we're
the
going to
air,
build up
center field.
MJ.
The center fielder drifts towards
Build
it.
up MJ,
One
give
up,
him
one
some
down.
words of confidence, inspiring words, and he'll be ready. He's fine. He's just having a rough series. That's baseball.
Welcome back. The Storm Chasers at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The center fielder, number 12.
In
Please
the air to
go.
center. It's back.
I'm still not the best at
Pulls
reading
it in, there's
sweepers.
one away.
You know, it's a new pitch to MLB The Show this year, and I'm just not the best at reading them.
Right fielder, Nelson.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. The center fielder now at the plate.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch
Bottom of the fifth, we got a 2-0 lead here. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Drive in one or more runs. I'm going for it. Darren's still on the mound. Give me that sweeper again. I'm feeling it. That's even better.
And that's
A
ripped
sink
for a base
action.
hit. Runner around third.
We
Comes
coulda went.
across to score. Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. It's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, no one left. And
No
we're through
errors.
5 innings.
Well, no
Omaha
errors
ahead in
for
this
them.
game, 3-0.
Oh. So the problem was I was
One
holding
gone,
down
runner at first.
back,
Digging in
but I
for
let
the
up
Storm
because I thought
Chasers,
Ryan would go
number
back. I
12.
forgot you have to hold it down the entire time. That was embarrassing, Ryan. 3-2 ball game. Runner in first, 1 out here in the 8th. Let's get an insurance run. More insurance runs here.
And there's a
That's
ball.
out the corner.
This is the first base running era in this episode, right? That's actually surprising that it took 4 games.
This one lifted to center
I
field.
was slow to get up there.
Martin
I saw the
under it.
fastball. I saw it up high. Just didn't get up there on it.
And 2 away now.
That base running play left Ryan a little deflated right now.
Now batting.
Danayuris de la Cruz getting ready to hit.
Top of
And the
night, 2
tying
outs.
run
Could
at
be the
second.
final play.
This one is labeled. And it's
Nope,
into
can't
the
get to
gap.
that.
One hops off the wall, might be trouble
Bare
here.
hand? What a
Around from
play,
second, the
Ryan.
tying run.
Wait,
Safe. And
He
the
made it
go-ahead
safe.
runs at third. He did a nice job there on an upper 90s fastball. Read it well out of the pitcher's hand and put a nice swing on it.
fundamentals of center field. You hit the cutoff there. But I blame our second. No, that's not on Ryan. No. Should we have hit the relay? Probably. Did you all look at the dirt flying up? That looks awesome. But did you all see our second baseman? You're kidding me. Wait, we can win the game here. I'm shocked. Can we watch that play? Watch our second baseman. Oh, that's our shortstop. No, it's not. Who? That's our first baseman coming to cover. Okay, that's our first baseman. Watch. That's Jack. Jack, what are you doing? That's not how you get ready for a relay. Jack's like, well, I'm not a relay. I'm not the relay man. You have two of them out there. You have two relays, right? Jack, wake up. Right? Jack, does he look like he's ready to make a baseball play? Look at him just standing there. Looks like he's played first base, right? Well, that's fitting. And then look, so nonchalant. Look how nonchalant. Just another day. Oh, wait, he went. Should we have hit the relay? Yes. But should our first baseman covering there for second have made a better play? Yes.
Down and a runner at second base.
Wait,
Kevin
bottom of the
Biggio
10th.
will hit next.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Ryan Gamer and deck.
Is just one strike away. Here's a grounder up the middle. Picks it up.
What a
Whips
play.
it to first. And the home crowd leaves disappointed as this one draws to a close.
We're losing
Always nice to see a
3-1 on
player
this
at this
series.
level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.
1 for 3, 6 for 15, 2 doubles and an RBI. But at the end of the day, we want to win ball games, right? So got to find a way to play a little bit better with runners in scoring position. That's something that has not been there this series. We have 1 RBI on the series, 1 RBI in the series, which is rare. We have like 3 stolen bases, believe it or not. Let's return to the clubhouse. Let's reset a little bit. Go back to the locker room. Let's give a speech to the team. Let's build up our teammates, Nelson Velasquez and MJ. You know, MJ had a rough series so far. He can get it together. I trust this team. How are the Royals doing? The Royals lost to Cincinnati 2-1. Go Reds. I know we're on the Royals here. We'll be rooting for the Royals for this series, but go Reds, right? And then they lost to Detroit. They are struggling. 25-33. All right. Baseball's tough. And MJ's number 4 now. Okay, Nelson Velasquez is out of the lineup here. I mean, to be fair, Jack is 64 overall. So we should expect our first baseman, Jack, with probably low fielding at 64 overall to make that good play.
Here's the left fielder.
I expect a player in AAA level to be able to make that play, though. If not, you probably shouldn't be in AAA.
That's a base hit.
But who am I to criticize anybody's fielding?
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. One gone, runner at first. Ty France, the next to hit.
I mean, Ryan, if you try to block the sun, what sun? It's overcast. I don't even see a bright sun. The lights aren't on.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. The tag. Out.
Yes! What a tag! That's on the third baseman.
What a terrific throw from center field to cut the runner down at third base. He showed good mechanics and arm strength there. Offense pushed it that time,
good
but it didn't
throw,
work out.
but what a tag by Groshans. I mean, that quick tag over, beautiful.
2 away here, nobody on. The center fielder getting ready to hit.
Okay, we're down 2. Let's just get on base. Nothing fancy.
Skies
the
it out
gap.
towards left
Might be
center.
too high.
It's
Get lucky,
carrying.
get lucky.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
The team
We
is
go
just a
on
little
to
off
inning
right
number
now.
2.
Like, I feel like the whole team is in kind of a
Back
slump.
here at the ballpark, top of the second, and here is Ryan Fitzgerald.
We need a spark, and maybe a home run robbery here will be that spark.
In the air to center, the center fielder has a beat on.
Or that.
1 down.
Could you imagine this game in virtual reality? Like, imagine
Today's action is
PlayStation
brought to you by
VR
Ralph's
or
Weasel
any type of
Emporium.
VR.
If you've got muscle lids,
MLB The Show.
Ralph's is a must.
This would be insane. Like, would I ever be able to hit it? No. But would it be fun? You better believe it. Like, imagine this game in VR.
He's done well so
It'd be the
far,
greatest
but we'll
thing
see
ever.
what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. And that
I'm
one
sure
fouled
there's
off.
like a baseball game on VR that simulates like real like Major League Baseball speed. That would be sick if that's the case.
2 balls, 1 strike.
But also that would be insane. Like where you could actually hold a baseball bat. That'd be amazing. What
Base
a
hit
rip.
into right center. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Are you all think
And
what
he
I'm thinking?
keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing. And there goes
Got a good
the
jump.
runner in the dirt.
Let's go.
Safe at second. Not even close.
The pitch was in the dirt. Should we go again? Base Commander, we got a base running perk. That one's dedicated to you all, everybody. This one is as well.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner goes again. Line drive for a base
Yes.
hit.
Lucky,
The run
but that's what
scores from
MJ
second.
Melendez
It's an
does.
RBI single.
Come on,
It's 2-1.
MJ.
That's
You
a
build
great
up your
example
teammates.
of good
Give
teamwork on
inspiring
offense.
speech
The
in between
runner
games.
swipes second and gets into
They
scoring
deliver.
position, and then comes across to score on that base hit.
You never blast your teammates through slumps. You try to build them
Now for
up.
the
You try to
sixth,
break that
and
slump.
now it's going to be the center fielder.
Center fielder.
That's how you play ball. We unlocked a base running perk too, believe it or not.
Scorched left field line, and it stays fair.
Tell ya, I am just locked in now.
Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Look at this guy.
And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's
Y'all
had
gonna
some
mess with
really
Ryan the
good
Punisher?
ABs lately. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it
Are y'all
and
thinking
ripped
what I'm
it
thinking?
the opposite way. And now a chance to tie the game up. Runner takes off for third.
Go back, go
Fly
back.
ball to right, Severino. One away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. And here's the first baseman, Jack Caglione. The 3-1 pitch, and the runner takes off for third. Line drive for a
I'm
base
just
hit.
guessing,
Here's the
and
throw,
sometimes you
but
guess
it's on
right.
line.
Game tying run. I
Gets
knew it was a
done to
one-run
drive
game.
in the run and tie it
Jack,
back
that's
up.
what I'm
Good
talking
job to
about.
Stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then
That's a
drop
great
the bat
hit.
head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
That's a fantastic hit. This team is playing ball now. This is the spark we needed.
Possible go-ahead run at first.
2-2 ball game, bottom of the seventh, one runner on, 2 outs.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Hey, keep it going. Your turn.
Foul ball
I mean,
there.
that slider was so slow. Facing a lefty, too. You know, that's not Ryan's strong point right now. Hear that?
This
You
one
hear
lifted
that
in the
one
air, left
fan in the
field.
ballpark just yelling,
inning
Ryan,
is
Ryan, Ryan.
One runner left on base. Score stays deadlocked at 2-2.
We had one fan rooting for Ryan on that one. Come on. Wake up, Omaha.
Go-ahead run on
Oh, no.
base. Mike Ford will hit next.
You never want to hear that from your center fielder, but oh no. No outs, 2 runners on.
This one lifted to center field. The center
That's- we
fielder
can't throw it
under
better.
Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third.
Yes!
That is a double play.
Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Ryan,
That's a gut punch
the
for the
legend,
offense. I
the
get that you
Punisher.
wanna
I
tag
forgot
up
his
and
full
get to
name.
third,
Wow,
but
I messed
was
that
a
one up.
Terrific throw right on the money for the out.
What a throw and what a tag. Ryan Lee, the legend, the Punisher, Sixpenny, MP, Gamer. Did I forget any nicknames? He's got so many at this point. Wait, can we win the game? That was a fantastic throw. That was a game-saving throw, everybody. Like, are you kidding me? Then we were able to hold him off there.
Winning run
Come on,
stands
Kevin.
at second.
Kevin had a chance to win the game in this series to win a game. Did not deliver. One time for Kevin.
Oh, you drove that one.
Yes!
That's a base hit.
That's a walk-off.
Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate.
Get in.
Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. They win it 3-2.
That's how you play. This is the spark this team needed. We struggled in this series so far. Now we can split the series. It's 3-2 now. That's an electric win for this team. And look at the team just having fun. Yes, our ultimate goal is always to go to the majors for everybody here.
But he showed
But
a cool head,
you wanna
made
win.
good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work.
Like, you want to win no matter the level you're on. Yeah, you got to perform to win, and you got to perform well to get called up. But you got to play as a team. You got to have fun. You realize there's a lot of pressure on the line to get sent down to AA or to even make it to the majors. So you got to deliver. But if you have fun, you're going to play better. And that's what this team understands.
3-2 final score in this one.
That was just a very well played game. 2 for 4, a double and a single, 2 runs, stolen bases, improving speed and base running. A great choice, and thank you all for that. I had so many comments going back, reading the other episode comments in the series. Everybody's like, you know, speed and base running, Ryan. Did you ever consider maybe not leading off when you have 40 speed and maybe spending some attribute points on speed and base running, you know? Oh, I never thought about that, but no, I did think about it, but I didn't really think it was necessary until, well, it's definitely necessary. Let's get a good screenshot here and let's watch this rip. It's just great hitting, right? Beautiful. Gonna take a couple screenshots here and we'll move into the final game. That's how you bounce back and play as a team, though, right? Like, it's great to see the team rally there. I feel like just played great as a team, and believe it or not, Ryan's base running was a big part of winning that game. I mean, did we get lucky when I tried to steal those times, just anticipating a hit and run? I was basically playing those as a hit and run. I was. So now, if those go right to the outfielder or anybody on a line drive or fly out, Ryan's going to be out, right? It's as simple as that. Now, let's see what perk we got for base running. Base Commander. Gain a boost to speed when stealing while your team is losing. Come on. And it's cool because we activated that by getting a good base running when we were losing. That's actually pretty cool. Final game in the series, everybody. We're 32-24 as a team, and let's dive right in. I still think Ryan is probably how many series away from getting called up? 6 series, probably. Batting .458, that's insane.
The center fielder, number 12, has been absolutely phenomenal this season.
Hey,
He's turning
glasses are
heads
on.
at the plate.
Let's go, Ryan. He can now
So
see
2
in the
down.
field.
Next up, the designated hitter, Ty France.
It's just the time of day. Like, it depends on this. It depends on the sun, right?
He hits a fly to center. It's carrying. Makes the play. That is out number 3.
Good play.
End of a half inning of play. No score.
So, like, when you have an overcast day, he doesn't wear
Center
it.
fielder digs in now. Really
needs to
strong
wear it at
hitting
night.
performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with
With
a
those
knock in
lights
this
getting
one.
in his eyes.
Ball 1.
Facing off against Noah again. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Noah? Oscar Noah? I could be wrong.
This pitch
Ball 2.
misses, and the count is 2-0. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. And he
That
grounds
was a
it to
good
the right
slide.
side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
That was a really
And
good
inning
slide.
in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show.
It was a good pitch to hit. I just didn't
One
read
down.
the slide early
And
enough.
here at the plate, Jair Camargo.
Jair Camargo.
0-0 ball game, top to
Here comes
third,
the
1 out.
1-1. Base hit.
It's a routine play. Remember, there are no routine plays for Ryan, though. You always got to be on the edge of your seat because you just never know what's going to happen. It could go right through his glove, it's happened in
Back
this
here at
series.
the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Ty France.
France.
Out to center. The center fielder under it.
You know, I love those ones.
And there's 1 down.
It's just nice and simple. You just get on over there. You just leisurely stroll there to make a play.
Mike.
1 out, runner at second base.
Okay, runner on
Coming up to
second.
the dish for Omaha, number 12.
I feel like that's what we need to improve on is average with runners in
That
scoring
one
position,
ripped, but
especially
foul.
this series.
Here
We're
in the
batting
bottom of the
600. Never
1 out
mind.
and a runner at second.
We're batting 600 with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a rocket. It's back.
That'll do.
It's a
Go
one-hopper
3,
off
Ryan.
the
Go.
wall. Should be extra
Oh, I
bases.
don't know about this.
Run
No.
scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Why did Ryan look so much slower there? Did he
Big
pull a
swing
muscle?
of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well.
Ryan
No
looked like
surprise
he was
it
running
turned
in
into a
mud
double.
there. Did he not? I mean, am I over-exaggerating? Look at Ryan just having fun out there. He loves this team. You know, we're going to miss this team when we
One
go
out
to the
and a
Royals,
runner
but
at
we're also
second.
going to
And
be
now
very
the right
happy.
fielder, Nelson Velazquez.
Nelson, hit and run.
Drive him in.
The 0-1. Runner takes off for third. In
Boy,
the
that's
dirt.
even better. We didn't have to
And
slide.
he swipes third without a throw.
I'm not stealing home. Don't you all worry. It would be pointless.
1-1 pitch now. Liner to right. Pulls it down. 2 gone now. Fires it to the plate.
Yes. We're a new player. Who is this guy out here?
Gets back to the bag to end the inning. Bad throw doesn't cost him. 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th. The Storm Chasers
I didn't
lead
jump too
1-0.
early. No. No, I didn't. No. We're going to watch this.
2 outs, bases empty.
I did not jump too early. That was a bad time to talk about base running, right? Okay, no. There's no way. There's no way. Well, there is a way, and the evidence is directly in front of you. A bit jumpy there, Ryan. He's caught it right here. Look at Ryan. The umpire made a great call there. And I was wondering why Ryan was just standing there, right? Like, what? I'm like, why is Ryan just standing there? Like, what are you doing, Ryan? Celebrate. But no, Ryan's watching this. Overthrew. Look at that. Ryan's just standing there. Can't make this stuff up. There's never a dull moment in the MLB The Show series on the channel. I tell you, we have fun here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, and that is so painful. I thought it was a perfect jump. We needed a great jump to score there. Ryan's a bit too jumpy. What could we say? That's embarrassing. We've done a great job base running too.
Here's a fly to center.
How do you follow that up with a hit? Like,
That ends the inning.
how do you even go back to the dugout after that? Imagine Ryan
We're through
when he
6
watched
full
this film
innings.
with his
The Storm
manager,
Chasers
Jerry,
on top,
all the other
1-0.
coaches and teammates. Imagine the laughs. Like, Ryan, what were you doing? Why did you just stand there? Did you ever think to get back to third?
2 outs, runners at first
I
and
thought it was a
second.
perfect jump.
Stepping to the plate for Omaha, number 12.
Oh, now he doesn't want any
Okay,
fun.
let's get some insurance runs. I'm going to hit a home run here. Why not? I'm mad now.
Lifted in the air to right center. It's carrying. Racing over to make the catch.
Solid
They
contact.
limit the damage
At least we
here.
got token experience for that, but no home run.
Next to hit for the Saints, Ty France. The
We just gotta
Saints
hold the lead.
With the tying run at the dish.
Flashing the leather perk is active. 2-0 lead here in the ninth.
Center field.
Here we go, 2-2.
And there's one down.
Good job, Ryan. I tell you, I was nervous. I think we all were. Ryan is known to have a hole in his glove sometimes. Or just have it hit right off the heel of the glove. Wait a second. Oh, no.
2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Look alive out there, 1-2.
Dives, but it's off the glove. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Well, he comes through clutch
Come on,
with the
team.
RBI single. That was big. This next at-bat is going to be critical.
One of the
The
best
crowd's
new
standing
features they
now
added
in
to the
a
game. This one
one-run
right
game
here.
in the 9th inning. Sky to left, and this should do it.
I go.
I am so glad that wasn't to me. Let's go.
Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about.
Yeah, we split the series. That's how you rally as a team. We were down 3 games. We bounced back. That's how you play baseball as a team. Good team baseball, and I'm just so glad that ball wasn't hit our way because we might have missed it. 1 for 4. We had an RBI. 9 for 23, 4 doubles, and 2 RBIs, but like 3 or 4 stolen bases too, and really good base running. Believe it or not, this is a Gamer Ability YouTube MLB video with good base running. I repeat, this is a Ryan Gamer Career Mode Series video that actually had good base running. And I am not lying. You all saw it. There's evidence to show for it. I want to watch this rip. That thing was blasted. You all have evidence, everybody. You can't deny the fact that Ryan ran the bases well today. I don't know if that's something to really celebrate too much, but we did. You know, it's a fundamental thing in baseball, but it's not easy. You have to make tough reads, you know, you have to make tough jumps. Every pitcher's windup is different. Sometimes the pitcher seems to like flinch. Though I know they're not allowed to do that, but it just seems like they flinch and they get me to jump early and, well, they throw me out. Okay, let's spend our tokens here and maybe do some practice. What a fun episode, though. So we got a package. Let's open it up. Come on, give us a diamond torpedo bat. Give us that torpedo bat. No. Pre-game shake, though. We got a couple of them. We might as well quick sell one of them. Stubs don't matter for me because I don't play Diamond Dynasty, but maybe I will one day. Everybody tells me I need to play Diamond Dynasty. Everybody tells me that if I got into it, I would love it. I've just never been a huge fan of Ultimate Team. I know Diamond Dynasty is a good version of Ultimate Team, where you don't ever have to feel like you need to spend any money, but I don't know. I just don't know if it's for me. I like playing with all the legends, though, but anything cool? No, nothing too cool. A pre-game shake, though. Can't really get upset about that. So let's go ahead and, before we spend our skill points, let's advance, simulate through date. We may have practice. And, yeah, batting cages. And let's go, because we want more points to be able to spend. Ball recognition. Let's get some more skill points. We're going to do this one again. Because we can get 8 skill points. You get 3 for just completing it. You can get bonus 5 if you get gold. And I did good last time. Or gold. Right? Everybody always says, Ryan, did you just say gold? Or gold? I was like, well, they sound the same to me, but I guess I said G-O-L-D. Gold, as people pronounce it. As me pronounce it, gold. I think they sound the same, but clearly people say you have to emphasize the L. Gold. Just feels weird. I don't even know if that's correct. Gold. I'm not a words guy. This isn't a words channel. I talk a lot, but I don't teach grammar here, believe it or not. Should I? Stay tuned for the first Grammar Ability 3rd channel here, where we teach grammar and name pronunciations for video games. It might be entertaining, though, but hopefully nobody would take it seriously and actually learn from me, because, wow, that'd be a problem. If like, kids would learn grammar from me. Oh, no. Listen, Gamer Jr., if she learns grammar from me, she's in trouble. And pronunciations, you know, I'm not saying all my pronunciations are wrong, but now what should we improve? We got 25 points. Let's take a look here. What should we do? What is everybody feeling here? Maybe contact against the lefties. Moves us to 68. What about if we improve power? 68. Okay, what about power against lefties? Okay, 68. Well, that would help us not drop balls anymore, right? Honestly, I really think we do need to improve fielding. Because I'm tired of Ryan just dropping it right out in the outfield. I'm going to do it. 68 overall. I'm going to lock those in. I'm tired of Ryan having a hole in his glove or hitting off the hill of his glove. Like, you can't be doing that at the AAA level. You could be doing it, but you got to get sent right back down. Because if you're making plays like that, you're really not close to being in the Major League level. We have 2 points left to spend. Let's make sure we spend them. Maybe base running aggressiveness? No, I still don't know what that does. And I don't remember if I saw a comment from you all. I remember asking about it. I don't remember if one of you all told me. Maybe you did. Let's go reaction then. Why not? Lock it in. So 68 overall, everybody. AAA career is going really well. Next up, we play against the Indians here. A 6-game series that will be at home as well. We're 33-24. We are leading the division right now. You'd love to see that. And we're about a month away, a little over a month away from the All-Star break or the All-Star Futures game, right? So that's going to be fun. And we're batting .447 with 4 home runs, 22 RBIs, and a slugging of .803. We will check the top prospect list at the beginning of the next episode and see if Ryan maybe became the #1 prospect. You never know. Anything can happen. But what a fun series. I'm loving every single minute of this series. Like, every time I go to record one of these, I just have an absolute blast from start to finish. And thank you all for all the positive, encouraging comments, the funny comments as well, the constructive comments. It's all greatly appreciated. And, you know, I've learned a lot from you all. I continue to learn from you all. And I just love your all's positivity. You all had fun just like I had fun. And we're just all enjoying this great game together. Appreciate you all. Drop a like if you got some enjoyment. It really helps. Subscribe for more. And I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.